Officer walked inside, had his gun drawn, walked inside, and another officer came and walked inside, and he was nowhere to be found in there.
A Montgomery City woman says she watched a man run from the scene of a brutal stabbing, and that suspect led police on an 8-hour manhunt. Good evening, everyone. I'm Evie Allen.
And I'm Emily Spain. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. Tonight, 33-year-old David Gillespie Jr. is in jail and charged with domestic assault and armed criminal action. The victim is in critical condition. KLB8's Ellie La Liberté was on the scene at the time of his arrest. And Ellie, you also talked to witnesses today.
Yeah, Emily, I spoke to a woman today who says she was the first to respond to the victim. Court documents say the woman was stabbed 14 times at Oak Tree Court Apartments. David Gillespie ran from the scene and police found him here at North Walker Street, a block away from a local elementary school. Around 2 a.m., Montgomery City Police responded to a call of domestic assault.
I looked out my window from my living room, and I looked up and I seen her laying on the ground. So I walked up there and I seen there was a bunch of blood everywhere.
Bianca Scoggins lives down the street from the woman who was stabbed.
So I pulled up my phone, I called 911. Well, as I'm calling 911, there's other neighbors outside, but nobody was really doing anything.
As she was trying to help the victim, she says David Gillespie stood over her holding a knife.
As I'm doing that, her boyfriend is standing beside me, looking at me. He's laughing and smiling. Then he walks in the house, walks through the back door and leaves.
Law enforcement say they knew where to look.
We had a general direction that we knew he ran. So we concentrated our efforts there in that area of the apartment complex and towards Highway 161.
The police called the sheriff's office, a K-9 unit, drone, and the State Highway Patrol to help in the search. The manhunt caused schools to close for the day and some businesses to delay opening. Ultimately, a tip led state troopers to Gillespie more than 8 hours later.
It was reported that someone seen him walking in a bean field near the MFA here in Montgomery City, and officers responded and hooked him up without incident.
Gillespie is currently in Montgomery County Jail without bond. His initial court appearance is tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Police are not releasing the victim's name at this time and say she is still in critical condition. In the studio, Ellie La Liberté, KMU 8 News.